When this is your grade 6 geography chapter 6 major landforms of the earth video 1. Yes, you must have seen some of the landform features as shown in the figure 6.1, which is in page number 39 in your content book. You will notice that the surface of the earth is not the same everywhere. Yes, it is different. The earth has an infinite variety of landforms. Some parts of the lithosphere may be rugged and some are flat. These landforms are a result of two processes. You will be amazed to know that the ground you are standing on is slowly moving. Within the earth, a continuous movement is taking place. The first, or the internal process, leads to the upliftment and sinking of the earth's surface at several places. So, the internal process leads to the upliftment and sinking of the earth's surface at several places. Okay. Yes. Landforms. Landforms are natural shapes or features of the earth. It includes mountains, valleys, plateaus, plains, island, peninsula, and so on. Do you know a hill is a land surface that rises higher than the surrounding area? Generally, a steep hill with an elevation of more than 600 meters is termed as mountain. The various landforms on the Earth's surface are a result of two types of processes, as I told you, internal process and external process. Here they are mentioning as endogenic force and exogenic force. Endogenic force is nothing but it occurs beneath the surface of the earth, it occurs under the surface of the earth. Exogenic means it occurs above the surface of the earth, that is external process. Endogenic is internal process. Then, endogenous. It causes natural devastation and physical change in the Earth's surface like earthquake, volcanoes, and formation of mountains and valleys. External force. It causes physical change in the Earth's surface like sea arches, mushroom rocks, seashore, sand dunes, etc. Okay. Mountains. A mountain is any natural elevation of the Earth's surface. The mountains may have a small summit and a broad base. It is considerably higher than the surrounding area. Yes, as like plateau. Some mountains are even higher than the clouds. As you go higher, the climate becomes colder. In some mountains, there are permanently frozen rivers of ice. They are called as glaciers. It's a source of water actually. There are some mountains you cannot see as they are under the sea. So some mountains that you cannot see because they are under the sea. Because of harsh climate, less people live in the mountain areas. Since the slopes are steep, less land is available for farming in the mountain areas. Okay, you can do slope farming. And mountains may be arranged in a line known as range, that is called as mountain range. Many mountain systems consist of a series of parallel ranges extending over hundreds of kilometers. The Himalayas, the Alps, the Andes are mountain ranges of Asia, Europe and South America respectively. Mountains vary in their heights and shape. And do you know, Mauna Kea, Hawaii, in the Pacific Ocean, is an undersea mountain. It is higher than the Mount Everest, being 10,205 meters high, which is in page number 41 in your content book, children. So, and then you have to know how are mountains formed. Mountains can also form along natural fault lines. These are places in Earth's crust where tectonic plates grind against each other. So, this is because of movements of the plates under the surface of the Earth. Okay. There are different types of mountains: fold mountains, block mountains, and volcanic mountains, and also residual mountains. But in your book, they didn't give you residual mountains. Okay, children, but you have to know what is residual mountain. Fold mountains. Fold mountains are formed when two plates collide with each other on their edges crumble much the same way as a piece of paper folds when pushed together. Is when you are folding the paper, what will happen? When you are pushing the paper at the two edges, what will happen? The paper will be fold. The paper will fold like that. It is same for fold mountains also, children. The upward folds are known as anticlines and the downward folds are synclines. Fold mountains are the most common type of mountain. The world's largest mountain ranges are fold mountain. Like for example, Himalayas. The next mountain is block mountains. Block mountains are created when large areas are broken and displaced vertically. The uplifted blocks are termed as horst, 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 and the lower blocks are called as graben, GRABEN, graben. The Rhine Valley and the Vosges mountain in Europe are examples of such kind of mountain system. Then the next mountain is volcanic mountain. Volcanic mountain are formed due to the volcanic activity. Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa and Mount Fujiyama in Japan are examples of such kind of mountains. Mountains are very useful. The mountains are a storehouse of water. Many rivers have their source in the glaciers in the mountains. Especially, for example, Himalayan mountains. Reservoirs are made and the water is harnessed for the use of people. Water from the mountains is also used for irrigation and generation of hydroelectricity. Hydro is nothing but water, children. The river valleys and terraces are ideal for cultivation of crops. Mountains have a rich variety of flora and fauna. Flora is nothing but flower, fauna is nothing but animals. The forests provide fuel, food, fodder, shelter, and other products like gum, raisins, etc. The next mountain is residual mountains. Residual mountains are those mountains which have been eroded by the agents of degradation such as winds, rain, frost, and running water. The hard rocks that are left behind are called residual mountains. So based on this video, children, there are few questions. Answer the following question. First one, the internal process leads to the dash and dash of the earth's surface. What is a hill? Third one, what is an erosion? Fourth one, what is a mountain and what are the types of mountains? Fifth one, name an undersea mountain. For this question, you can refer content book page number 41 for answer.